Yo, what's going on, man? What's good with y'all, man? Long time since we live stream here on the channel and stuff like that, man. And we've been busy getting it in and stuff like that with our video uploads and everything like that. I got like 3 in queue. It's just a matter of having time to edit those bad boys. But without further ado, man, I appreciate y'all tuning into the live stream and everything. Today we're gonna be talking about this new sound pack, and it's not really new, but it's new to me, and stuff like that. But from elbowMedia Studios, which is a YouTube channel here in the YouTube community, from my partner and stuff like that, Mr. Marcus Elbow, and his brand elbowMedia Studios. We're gonna make a beat with his free sound pack that's available to everyone out there that's watching this video. I got a link in the description right now to his website and a link to that direct free sound pack, and he also has more sound packs that you guys can also check out as well. So make it your business to go ahead and check out elbowmediastudios.com and explore the site, man, because there's a lot of good things over there. It's one of those brands that it is for the producers, by the producers and stuff like that, man. Shout out to Marcus Elbow, big baby over there doing a thing, man, and really building a community for producers and whatnot. They have this community on Facebook, and it's called the Beat League. So if you're a producer, beat maker out there, and you're looking to just network with, like-minded individuals and stuff like that, head over to Facebook and look up the Beat League or whatnot, and it's headed by elbowMedia Studios or Marcus Elbow on Facebook or whatnot. Or you can find him here on YouTube and stuff like that. Just search elbowMedia Studios or whatnot on YouTube, and you'll definitely find that channel, and you will see a lot of branding for us the Beat League is concerned. And I'm telling you guys, it's a really good, positive driven community for producers or whatnot. They have bi-weekly beat battles. So if you're a producer and you want to sharpen up your skills and understand how to compete in beat battles in a friendly, competitive nature or whatnot, that's it from you. And let me tell you about beat battles. I used to be a beat battle producer myself. I was a part of the I-Standard producer circuit back in 2014 to 16, and you had to pay $300 to be in that bad boy. I couldn't afford it anymore. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But what I did learn is, number one, network. Number two, how to make beats under pressure. And this was immense pressure because I'm making beats in front of people like, Brian Michael Cox, Zaytoven, doggone Bink the Humble Monster and stuff like that. Teddy Riley, I made a beat in front of Teddy Riley on a big stage and stuff like that, and other different people that you're gonna meet wherever you would perform or whatnot. And the good thing about that is, when you do those beat competitions, beat battles, or whatever you want to call them, is that you learn how to develop a workflow. You learn how to work at a pace and set a goal, finish that goal, execute that goal, and showcase what you can do, behind these keyboards and pads and stuff like that, and still, make everything sound good. And it's a journey. And once you start doing that, far as, understanding that, you started from a little point until you got something real big, is a really truly thing. And that's what I like what elbowMedia Studios is doing for producers, across the country and stuff like that with this Beat League brand. So make sure you go over there and check it out and whatnot. But he did drop a free pack that everyone can download. Again, the link is in the description. Y'all have fun with that, and we're gonna have fun tonight because we're gonna make a beat with the free pack or whatnot. And I've been trying to get to it or whatever the case may be, but hey, man, it's a lot of things going on right now, man. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna start making a beat with this. We're just gonna make one tonight, man. I'm tired. I am tired or whatnot, but we're gonna make a beat tonight with the pack and see what we come up with or whatnot, man. Before we start making that beat, what I want you to do is, well, first off, thank you, for listening to all the spiel and everything like that. Appreciate you tuning in, watching, liking, commenting, viewing, and of course subscribing and stuff like that. You know how to work the YouTube app. Yeah, I got an iPhone too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got iPads, we got laptops, PCs, and desktops. Go on ahead and hit the like button on this video. Go ahead, hit subscribe on this video, and I appreciate your support and stuff like that. Without you guys doing all those little intricate things on the app and the devices and all of that other stuff, content creators wouldn't be where we are today. That is motivation, that is drive to do what we do to give out content. So in advance, I appreciate you and stuff like that, man. All right, cool deal, man. We're gonna go ahead and slide up into Ableton Live and get started working with this beat pack from elbowMedia Studios. If you're curious of what the website looks like, let's slide that over here right here, man. This is the website I was telling y'all about, man. elbowMedia Studios. Link is in the description for the website and the free pack. This is the Beat League right here. I'm a part of that, man. I'm in the Facebook group. I'm not as active because I'm not a Facebooker, so to speak, or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying, this is Mr. Marcus Elbow. Had a chance to interview him and actually meet him for the first time on my podcast, my past podcast, on the Beat Podcast back in 2020. And very, 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 this is an OG. I like to call him OG. Or whatnot, but he's a very good individual to talk with, and you know what I'm saying, straightforward, you know what I'm saying, straightforward, or whatnot. And so at that time, you know what I'm saying, he was doing a lot of videos on iOS music production, and I watched all his videos, man, because I was getting into iOS music production, and I was a little geek and stuff like that. Real humble brother at the end of the day and stuff like that. This is the website right here. You see the Beat League right here. He does online courses as well. So if you're new to the beat making and stuff like that, he definitely does online courses. Very knowledgeable in all things media and tech. He's been doing this YouTube stuff for a long time. Here are some of the sound packs that he has up for grabs and stuff like that, so make sure you go check that out. And this is the free kit right here, so make sure you go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, listen to the demo track, download it, it's free. And we're gonna play around with some of the sounds tonight and make a track with it, man. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and stop this music in the background and let's get busy here right here, man. So what we're gonna do is we got some sounds. These are all the sounds right here in the browser window. So he didn't stunt on the sounds, man. He gave you a well of plenty for a free pack or whatnot. So we're just gonna use what we got in this pack and make a beat, man, and get the hells up out of here or whatnot. I think the drum sampler that I'm gonna use for tonight is not gonna be speed drum. We're gonna go old school with drum rack for tonight, and we're gonna see what he got up in here, whatever the case may be. Let me get rid of this one instrument right here. All right, cool deal, man. So I saw some melodies in here I didn't get a chance to play around with, so we're gonna check these out and see what we can come up with off of these melody loops that he has in here. Let's get it started. I like this one right here. That's different right there. I like that. I like that right there. You can't go wrong with a piano though. Yeah. Can't go wrong with a piano. I think we found something. Yadika. All right, cool deal. So first things first, let's go ahead and get our weapon of mass destruction here. I'll go with Serato today. Mess around with that loop right there, man. All right, we're gonna load Serato up, and we're gonna set our tempo. I think that particular loop was, I think that was 140. I just stepped away from it. Let's go back to it. Yeah, 140. So let's go ahead and get our tempo set at 140. All right, let's get the metronome going. All right, cool deal. So we got that straight. All right, and Serato sample confirms it at 140. So we good both ways. You hear me? All right, so let's get a little sham started. Oh shoot. Select all. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Just trying to find it on this keyboard. There we go. A little fast. I don't know why. Hit the sync button. I like it slower. Yeah, I like it right there. I think it should be it. That was the... No, that wasn't the raw. Huh. Let's see. Let's check out the raw file and see if it was a little fast there. Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. So we'll keep it there right there, man. Let's take it down a little bit right here, man. Let's I like that sound right there. Cool. Let's do it. Alright, cool deal. So we got everything kind of like chopped up a little bit here in Serato sample. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and build our drums real quick. See what kind of drums we got in here. Let's start with the claps. Saw some snares or something like that up in here. Here we go. I like that right there. We'll go ahead and drag that on this situation. Let's get our layout situated here on the drum rack. Alright. There we go. Alright, cool deal. And let's try to get a kick here. Alright, we got some sounds that'll wake your ass up. There we go. Alright. Got some kicks right here. Let's load those bad boys up right there at the top. Let's see. Alright, cool deal. Now I always like to start with my melody, so let's go ahead and get that situated. Let's record that. Alright, cool deal. And let's put that in a loop. Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and delete that right there. just to get stuff started or whatnot, man. Let's go ahead and get a drums in. Alright, cool. So we got this kick drum right here. Let's go ahead and lower that pitch like a little darker. Not really darker, but more of a deeper pitch on that kick there. Yep. That's where we want to be at, man. Let's go ahead and get a filter set on that kick. Alright, about right there. Alright, it seems like the tempo is a little slow, so let's speed that tempo up a little bit. Still got a lot of headroom. We can push this one shot up a little bit. There we go. All right. Like that right there, man. I like that sound. The sounds sound really good. Not even gonna front. On Front Street. Now that sample is not. Hold on one second, y'all. Right there. There we go. What the fuck going on? Alright, cool deal, man. That sample is not put together right, so we're gonna go back and fix the sample right here. Let's see if we got any hi-hats loops in here. Let's see. Got some hi-hats right here. I like this one right here. That was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try to get a little hi-hat motion going on in here. Alright, I'm not gonna keep that hi-hat. Let's just really get the juices flowing. Not that either. Alright, let's do it one more time. Alright, cool deal. Alright, we got a little motion. Let's go back and rework this sample here. Again, all the sounds that I'm gonna make in this beat is gonna be from the sample pack from elbowMedia Studios. Ready up. Yeah, ready up. Yeah. I think I said that right. Yeah, ready up. All right, cool. We're gonna go back and rework these samples here. All right, so what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and knock that out right there. We're gonna move these two cuts back, and that right there, that's the magic one right there. Let's go back from the beginning. Sound power bookish. Alright, cool deal. Let's go with that right there. This is really building up the blocks. Alright, I like that a little bit better. A little bit better. Alright, cool deal. Let's redo these hi-hats again. Alright. Actually, let's find a different one while I'm thinking about it. Because it has kind of like, right now we kind of like old school New Yorkish type of feeling. Alright, here we go. Let's go with that. Let's do that one more time. The quantize on the push didn't catch that doggone 8th note. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I didn't want that goddamn 4 in there, but so it should be 3. Alright, that's it right there. Let's try to find another hi-hat in there. Alright, cool deal. We're gonna start building off of that, man. All sounds is from elbowMedia Studios. That's my dude right there, man. Y'all make sure you go check out my link is in the description. Deserve. Alright. See, we need to raise that key up a little bit. Yeah, about right there. Yeah. All right, cool deal. Let's see here. The snare's holding its own now, right there, man. Let's see. Let's go to percussive sound. Let's see what kind of percussive sounds we find. Oh yeah, we're gonna take it to the East Coast on here today then. Shit, and I got something for that for the melodics. All right, so what we're gonna do on this one is, and then we're gonna copy this one over, and I'm gonna lower the pitch on the second one here. All right. All right, so you probably hear me doing my mouth or whatnot. That's some old school shit, man. Look, let me tell y'all something. Like back in those days, man, when you really had to you know what I'm saying, make beats with your doggone mouth or whatnot, man. Back in, like, when, you know, everybody was making beats on the Roland Phantom and Yamaha Motif Chord Tritons, and you take those drums in that drum kit, and you had to, you know what I'm saying, you're making the beat in the sequence window, and you know what I'm saying, you got a default drum kit in there, but sometimes the drums was a little bit pitched up, a little bit pitched down because of the kit, and it's general MIDI and all of that. It's just the kit, and you know, you had to custom make your own kits in there. You just hitting that button, trying to find the right pitch and everything. That's what I kind of got caught up in for a second there, so that's why you heard the and so whatever you hear in your head, if you hear that pitch, go ahead and adjust your pitch, whether it be on a mouse knob or whatever. Sometimes if you just mouth out the sounds that you have in your head, you'll be surprised at what you can get, man. Just the FYI on that one, man. I just thought I might share that knowledge there. All right, cool. We're gonna continue on. Let's go ahead and get that. Wrong one. Feel like we a tad bit slow. Let's speed that up just a tad bit more. Sped it up about a couple of beats. All right, cool deal. We got something here. We got something here. All right, cool. So we got some. It was another percussion style I heard in here. I thought would be fire. This one right here. All right, and we're just gonna add that G unit type of sound to it. That's what it's starting to shape up to be a little bit. Not to say that's what I'm trying to do, but it's just shaping up that way. Yeah, thought it would work. It's kind of meshing with the other hi-hats. Yeah. We can't use it. It's gonna clash or whatnot. But we got some other sounds in here. Let's see here. See if one of these effect sounds can go in here. Oh yeah, I like that. Wait, hold on. Hey, elbow. I don't know, man. That's sound like some New Orleans bounce there for a second in the beginning. I was about to say it. All right, let's go back to this sound. This right here. That's very interesting. Let's see if we can try to chop this one up and move something around with this one to get it to work into this beat. I hear it. We just gotta play around with it. All right, so we're gonna go and edit this sound here in the simpler by way of the all right, we got something working there. Let's bring that down right there. All right, so we got that one, the second cell. So what we did was that pad right there, we copied it down right underneath it. So we're gonna zoom out just a little bit. I'm working on the push too. I'm working on my secondary camera here. Just figure out some things with the streaming software that I'm using. They just allowed up a second port, so we're working on that. But so it's two different tones all in one. So let's see. Oh shit, I'm going down the wrong ones. Messing with the wrong faders there. Where's this one at? There he is. There you is. You're hiding. Alright, cool. We just need that bass line, man. We need that bass line 808 or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I do see some 808s. Let's see what we're working with on this one right here. So this live stream is kind of like just to give you a sense of the quality of sounds that they have, and they definitely up to par, man. I used a lot of drum samples, man, and I'm telling you, ain't no difference right here, man. Support black-owned companies like this, by the way, and stuff like that. Anyway, let's see what kind of 808s we got, man. Got some potential right there. Yeah, that got some potential right there, man. We're gonna load up something new, man. So I'm not exactly sure if you guys know this, but as of February 15th, Waves just dropped a new plugin. I think it's called like CR8 sampler or whatnot. $10. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but a sampler. Or whatnot, but you already know Wade's gonna raise that price up because that's the introductory price at $9.99. So if you got $10, man, think about what you spend on $10. I tell people all the time, like motherfuckers want to get into this music shit, or whatnot. A lot of people want to be musically inclined, be in the music community, and understand and just be down with the music, while that blase or whatnot. But people, it's investments in here, man, or whatnot. Some people spend dumb shit on $10 and stuff like that. Like, really, hell, we all spend $10 just to put in the tank just to go to work, you know what I'm saying, for the next 2 days or whatnot. Let's just keep that shit real. You know, some people fill up their tank for $40 or whatnot. But if you're really trying to take this stuff seriously, man, you really got to start paying some money, man. You got to stick out them dividends, man. A true artist, man, like people that really want to become a artist and really make meaningful music and stuff like that. Hey, bro, it costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get shit for free. There's no such thing as free beats. No such thing as free mixing. No such thing as free mastering. No such thing as free nothing. You got to put some type of investment in, whether it be your time, whether it be your money, or whether it be, you know what I'm saying, a team. If you work together as a team and shit like that, and you got trusted individuals around you, hell, everybody trying to get to the bag collectively, you know what I'm saying, they putting in an investment or whatnot. But if you got that mindset of trying to get shit for free and stuff like that, it's kind of like, what you gonna get in return? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. This is some real game. I'm just kind of like filling up air or whatnot, man. As I would just, I don't know. Some just told me to say that or whatever the case may be. But, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that or whatnot, man, because we really got people thinking that, you know, free whatever is going to get you a long way. And it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's a partner, your people or whatever and stuff like that, it only going to get you far. You know what I'm saying? So if that's your mindset of, I'm a ride to the top free, it ain't going to work that way or whatnot, man. For real, man. You got to put in something and you got to make a believer out of somebody, really, to put an investment behind you. And when they put that investment in you, they're going to want something in return. So all in all, everybody's doing an investment. And you get the hints of the name if you ever do business and you talk that business talk. Is called a return on investment and stuff like that. So if somebody do give you free work, you have to give that person some type of ROI value, whether it be you putting out music constantly, you know what I'm saying? So if you're getting free beats, don't be sitting your ass on free beats. I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got dudes that ask for free beats all the time. Like, I got somebody that just cop the beat from me for free. I'm gonna see how long you do that song. It should be like, well, man, you're gonna get a free beat and then you talk that shit behind after you get the beat. Yeah, man, we're gonna go hard. We'll go hard and hurry up and record the song. Cause that's an ROI investment, man. Like, I just gave you a free piece of work and shit like that, man. Like, go ahead and record the song. Quit sitting on shit, man. It's all a ROI factor, man. At the end of the day, you help me, I help you. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, you know what I'm saying, we too slow as, I ain't gonna go there. We just slow, man. Some people just slow. And we don't understand shit a lot of times. And you wonder why individuals say they quit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why, man. Because we got people that don't take shit seriously. And you got people that got a lot of talent and they just give up and quit. Trust me, I know. I thought I was going to throw in the towel, man. 2019. Thank you, Mr. Rucker. I ain't going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what people say behind my back about that guy. You know what I'm saying? And they swear I took their orders or whatever the case may be. Or whatever the fuck they think that I'm. Nah, bro. The dude was solid from the first phone call. I didn't know the dude. Never met him. Never talked to him. Ever. You know what I'm saying? First time I talked to him, I just knew him by association with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? A friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? That's all they talked about was record. I ain't never worked with him. You know what I'm saying? Never worked with him, never talked to him or whatnot. But, you know what I'm saying, when I first met him, it was straight up solid. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just kind of like one of those situations where, you know, you put in the work and stuff like that, and you just kind of, you know, you do what you do and stuff like that. Whole point of it is, and what I'm talking about, what I'm blabbering about is that, man, you gotta fucking work, man. There ain't no handouts at the end of the day. Just thought somebody might needed to hear that or whatever the case may be, because this is a live stream, so we do what the fuck we want on here anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. If it wasn't for that brother, man, calling me and say, hey, I need some help, I would have threw in the towel, man, because I was at that point, bro. Just felt like nobody didn't want to do shit around and stuff like that. And it's sad that, you know, if you're a person that, you know, you have a lot of talent and you can't get motivation out of different people that are around you, it kind of fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you kind of, you know, it's kind of like this. Just imagine LeBron James playing overseas and he's extradited out of the United States. and all he can do is play ball in Yugoslavia or some shit like that. You feel me? All that amounts talent and whatnot, and you can only play ball in Yugoslavia. You could be the best in Yugoslavia, but you don't have any challenges there. And that's where I was, man. It was kind of like, it was good. Everything was straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Making beats, but you get tired of making beats in your bedroom every now and then, man. And that's what I'm trying to say, man. It's like I almost threw it in the towel, man. So you gotta hang around with people, like-minded people, and people that's really gonna get you motivated. They motivate you, and you see it come up and stuff like that, man. All right, let's get back into this beat, man. Really had to take a break and whatnot, man. All right, so we're gonna try to find this 808 real quick. Sorry about that, man. Somebody needed to hear it, goddamn it, shit like that. I've been doing it for a long time, you know what I'm saying, since 2004, actually 2003, and stuff like that, man. And it's been many up and downs and whatnot. One thing is if you can still do it from 2003 till now, you got mind control of what you want to do, and you really want to do something positive or whatnot, man. All right, cool, man. We was talking about Waves though, man. So, yeah, man. Waves just came out with a new sampler instrument. It's the CR8, and it's a pretty cool little situation. I never had a chance to play with it. It just came out today. Bought it for that $10, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna fuck around with it and see what it do, man. What it do, done data, or whatever the case may be. And I'm gonna run an 808 through here. Again, it's CR8 sampler, new instrument. I'll probably do a video on it. Playing around with it, it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that I probably would, you know what I'm saying, saliva over or anything like that. But I did make a video on this free plugin that they dropped the same day that works in conjunction with CR8 sampler and this thing called Cosmos. And now I'm gonna show it to you. This is what it do. This is what it is. It's a sample finder software, and they took a little bit of the XLN XO drum sampler technology where you have these cluster of sounds, and it's like a damn universal sounds or whatever. But I did a special video on this, so there you go. I ain't gonna show you nothing more else. Y'all stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button if you want to check out that video that's gonna be uploaded on tomorrow. Anyway, so let's go back to elbowMedia sounds and whatnot, man, and let's get it cracking with this 808 right here. So we're gonna drop this 808 in this sampler right here. All right, y'all see that 808, and let's go ahead and get a little sound out of it. All right, and first thing first, let's get this 808 tuned. All right, cool. So I don't know too much about this sampler, but we'll talk about it a little bit for us, what I see. I've been working with a lot of virtual instruments and whatnot, so some of the stuff is very repetitive when they come out with different instruments and whatnot. You gotta really wow me as the producer to kind of like know, like, okay, man, this is the instrument right here. You feel me? But I mean, a sampler is a sampler. You have most of your your basic functions there or whatnot. Just right off the bat, we got different and there's a little information section right here when you hover your mouse over different things, so it helps you learn the instrument a little bit faster. But in this little blue section right here is the filter section. You got your ADSR section. If you don't know what ADSR is, you shouldn't be making beats. I'm just gonna be flat out with you, man. Know your terminology and shit like that, because if you get the opportunity to work with Mike Dean, Kanye West, and stuff like that, and they start talking that lingo or whatnot, and you just sit there in the corner like, they gon' John you. Like they gonna talk shit about you or whatnot. But ADSR ain't nothing but attack, decay, sustain, release. So you got those parameters right there. You got your width, pan, volume right up here. You got speed, where you can kind of like adjust the speed of the sample for us. It's going forward and backwards. Just to show you whatnot. Let's yeah, so the actual sample goes forward and then it goes backwards or whatnot. So that's the playback speed or whatnot. You got a reverse button, freeze right here. You can loop this 808 where it just goes on and on and on. So you see how that's a one shot, and we just hit the We hit the note. All right, bet. Check this out, man. We can loop. That's a healthy part of the 808, right? All right, check this out. We can loop that, right? All right, so we're gonna put loop right here. Now we're gonna play it. See how we looping it right there? All right, cool deal. Now we want to have our sample start about. Let's see here. Hold on. Yes, 1 second, y'all. There we go. All right, so we're just kind of playing around with it, trying to get that loop. So you hear those cracklings? Check this out, y'all. We can actually, to be honest with you, we can kind of like put a what it is, like a fade in here. If you could pull it off. I'm trying to zoom in here and it won't let me. I'm just, this plugin just came out like today, so I don't know too much about it, but I know you can do that. And if you do have the fades, and there's a way you can put the fades in here, when it kind of loops back around, you can do the fades. But we ain't worried about that shit, man. We'll worry about that another motherfucking day, man. Let's get back to doing what it do, for making this beat. We on a time frame, shit. We'll fuck with that later on, or whatnot. All right, cool. So, we got that right there. Nice 808. Let's get a little drive going on there. So I'm gonna use the filter section to give it a little bit more drive. That's basically it, man. We just using it as a sampler. Ain't nothing else we could do to it. All right. We don't have too much volume on that either. Interesting enough. So I'm gonna turn that output up a little bit. Let's go ahead and record that. Sample pack is mostly drums in here. We had a couple of melody loops in here as well. It is a free sample pack, so I know my boy ain't gonna give y'all everything or whatnot. Let's put a little drips in here. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I like that. All right, we can add a little drip to that. We can add a little drip to that right there. I like those two sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and add those two sounds in there, and then we'll move out to the melodics and end this bad boy off. All right. Let's see. Turn this sounds down a little bit. Alright, we're gonna turn that sound up a little bit right there. Alright, cool deal. So we got kind of like our bass line and the drums finished up, and I think that's pretty much we maximized the free sample pack that's given to you by elbowMedia Studio. So the link is in the description and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out the website. Make sure you check out that free sample pack. That link is in the description as well. We're gonna continue on making this beat. Now I'm gonna transition to more of a melodic instrument or whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and check out this new instrument that I'm trying out right now. It's from Roland Zenology Pro or whatnot. Some weird shit, but man, I'm gonna tell you, I used to be a Roland Phantom X owner, and I caught chills when I heard this damn instrument because a lot of those Roland sounds and that Roland signature sound is in this particular plugin, man, and I was ecstatic. So I may have to go ahead and look into their subscription plan for the Roland Cloud. I think it's pretty motherfucking dope, to be honest with you. And I ain't gonna lie to you. This Zenology is dope. It's dope as hell, man. So we're gonna check out some of the things here and see what it is as soon as it load up or whatnot. But it's an awesome instrument, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Soon as it finishes loading up, pew pew pew. Whatever case may be. While we waiting on it to load up and whatnot, did you guys know that Universal Audio dropped some microphones news today? Today was just full of news in the music technology world whatnot. This instrument is taking a long time. There you go. But yeah, Universal Audio just dropped some microphones as of February 15th. Some microphone news. Their first microphone that they dropped was a kind of like a microphone like this mic right here. What's good with your Cali Hayes? I ain't even see you in here, big dog. What's going on, man? It's like this microphone right here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but a dynamic mic for podcasting or, you know what I'm saying, stage performance or whatnot. Universal dropped, and whatever the case may be. And I think they got a pair of stereo condenser mics that'll be coming out, and then of course they have the Townsend Sphere mic, which kind of does this analog emulation of different mics, and then they'll be dropping in the fall of 2022 of this year this line of condenser mics. Look like they're going to be about 2,000 starting out for one of the mics, and the other mics is like a big ass tube mic. So yeah, I think those are going to be not even in the $1,000 range. I think they're going to be 2,000 and up. So that was some great news, and nothing but news to fill in while we waited on this instrument to load up there. So it's back and everything like that, man. What we're going to do now is we're going to try to find some melodic sounds to go with this right here. Again, we're working in Roland Zenology, so we're just trying it out, man, just to see what it do. Now you get a fucking boatloads of sounds up in here, man. Like you get a lot of different shit. So we just trying it out. This is my first time actually working with it. See what we come up with. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. We kind of got a New York vibe to us. Let's try to find something. There we go. I had to get my push arranged here. My apologies on that. This is my first time working this instrument, so I'm not exact. My muscle memory for as where sounds are hitting at. I'm just going through some shit right now. Trying to find some sounds that's gonna hit with it. Now there's some expansions that I downloaded through the website cloud, whatnot. This rolling cloud situation. So there's a lot of different things that you get with this. And this is my first time actually kind of fucking around in here. There was a situation in here, and I'm trying to find this bitch. And I'm being very unsuccessful in here. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Let's see if we can find something with this. Yeah. I think this is it. So I'll play that one more time. Yeah, that's it right there. Just have to get those chords right. All right, let's go ahead and record this. All right, cool. Want to make sure I get that part right there. I may have to compress this instrument right here just to get those parts out. Cool deal. I think we did what we did, do what we do. Let's go ahead and slide in a compressor real quick. I'm gonna use something stock. For some reason my computer's acting a little crazy. Let's go ahead and just get a stock compressor. Give it a little bit of squeeze on that piano sound. Yikes. Matter of fact, I don't think we'll be able to. I think that plugins analogy is causing us some problems there. All right. Alright, cool deal. We got to compress a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and freeze this because it's acting crazy. It's acting crazy. We didn't have any problems if we loaded that one up. Alright, cool deal. So we're gonna freeze that track just to save on some CPU. If you're able to live use it and you don't freeze your tracks, don't take advantage of it, man. You're losing out on a wonderful, wonderful feature, man, that they don't have to include in Ableton Live. But, man, it's a blessing. I ain't gonna lie to you. And just like that, it saved us about 30% of CPU, according to the meter in Ableton Live, man. Freeze your tracks, goddammit. All right, cool. We're gonna move on, and we can add more Xenology plugins if we want to. All right, so we're gonna load up another instance here and go back to that particular, this one right here. Let's see. All right, cool. Let's see if that'll work. I don't think it will. We're gonna try anyway. Got some strings here. So the little pack that I'm in is called Retro G-Funk. So we're gonna try to see if we get any G-Funk vibes out of here. And I don't think we are. I need like a big string sound. That's not a big string sound. So we're gonna still be in Xenology. Let's go hunting for some string sounds. So we got some Symphony Strings, and I already know that's gonna hit on that Rolling Phantom level. I think we'll be good right here. cool. I'm being very picky tonight. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I at least want to make it and make it sound presentable. You know what I'm saying? Whatnot. So that's your typical, like, anybody see full section, they would choose that string. Sometimes you gotta search for the right strings, though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You may miss out on the gem, though, bro. Like, for real. I like the tone of that, but it's fading out a little bit too early. Jesus, those strings are killing that CPU, boy. Yeah, I like that right there. Let's go here. For some reason, we went through all these strings. Am I missing some? Yeah, I didn't go down a little bit more. Let's try these one right here. All right, there we go. Alright, so this particular string got my I'm gonna add a little vibrato to that. Shit. Let's add a guitar to it. Shit, why not? Before we do that, let's we're gonna freeze this one as well because this one got my CPU jumping like crazy as well. So we're gonna go ahead and freeze this one, and we'll be good to go to keep on moving on. All right, cool deal. Now we done got that. Racine chords. You need my help. What you need help with, bro? Talk to me. I'm sorry if I saw your comment late, man. normally don't have people chiming in late this night, but talk to me. What's the help that you need, man? Or whatnot. Holla at your boy, man. Maybe it's something that everybody needs to hear out there in the world, man. So put that comment down. I'm gonna be checking it out, monitoring that. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and add a contact player in here and see what we can get out of here. I'm looking for a guitar sound, basically. That's why I'm pulling out this contact player. Racing Courts. You're still on, man. You say you need help, man. What you got, man? You on Facebook, so if not, man, shoot me a messenger. If you go back and check out the playback, whatnot. Hopefully I can help out with whatever you need help with, man. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and find a guitar sound here. Let's see what kind of guitar sound we want to use. Let's go with a Strat. Or whatnot. This may take a while. Actually, it's loading up pretty quick. All right, cool deal. So while that's loading up or whatnot, man, one nugget that I like to share with you guys as well. Mixing. I know there's a lot of people out there trying to learn how to mix and stuff like that. And we're just talking right quick, or whatever the case may be. Mixing is an art. It's not something that you're gonna learn from somebody else, or whatnot. So, a lot of people want to learn how to mix and stuff like that. It's an art, and with any art, it takes practice to kind of like master and understand things. Until you can understand mixing, and I try to tell people all the time, like, yeah, when you're mixing and stuff like that, you will know when you're good at mixing when you don't have to think about it and you can just do it. It's kind of like how you make beats and stuff like that. It's like when I make beats, I think about what sounds I'm going to add in there, but I don't think about I need to play in D sharp and I need to play this white key to this white key right here. No, I play off of feeling. I play off of vibes and stuff like that. That's the same thing with mixing. And I think the YouTube community sometimes get when they're doing these mixing videos, get things a little misconstrued, whatnot. And you know what I'm saying, and I'm guilty of it sometimes, where we get caught up in numbers and decibels and all this other stuff or whatever the case may be. But sometimes though, in all its fairness, learning those mixing terms makes you understand the tools that you're working with and or whether it be a plug-in or hardware or whatnot, and for you to understand your limitations as far as turning up something too loud, too soft, or going over top with attack and release or threshold or ratio and stuff like that, whatever the case may be, or whatever you use and lies. And so terminology is real big when it comes to mixing, and until you can kind of also forget about terminology and just work, forget about numbers and just work, forget about the technicalities of mixing and stuff like that, that's when you know mixing is a true art form to the individual or whatnot. But there's a lot of people teaching, you know what I'm saying, you know, things I want to say a template is good, but it's somebody else's workflow. I try to tell people that all the time. I can give you a template all day, every day, but it's going to be my workflow, because I may like to have an EQ before a compressor. You may like the sound a compressor after, a compressor before the EQ. You know what I'm saying? I like the EQ before the compressor. I have my reasons and you have yours. My reason is more technicality. Yours may be more of, I like the sound, period. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, you know what I'm saying, it sound compressed. You just like the way it sound and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people selling wrong information when it comes to mixing and whatnot. I observed a couple of YouTube videos over the week, and I was like, we watering down the art, so to speak, and stuff like that, and we're really kind of baby feeding folks the wrong information or whatnot. And really, in true form, whatever the case may be, you have to keep it in mind that mixing is fun. It's an art form used to be fun and stuff like that. So don't get caught up if you're getting frustrated out there because you can't mix your song because you're too cheap to go pay somebody to do it for you and stuff like that. That comes with the territory, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to pay anybody to do so, or give someone else that, that works so they can perfect their craft or whatnot. And it's really not about $1. It's just really, I'll be looking for mixed projects sometimes, to be honest with you. Cause I go times where it's a drought and there's just really no songs coming in, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of loses out on the art. I'm losing out on practice. You feel what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day though, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be patient with your art, man. You know what I'm saying? The best thing you can do is just really make a beat or get somebody vocals or whatever the case may be and practice just on one sound and whatnot, but make it fun. That's what I was alluding to. Just make mixing fun and mix to the vibe. Sometimes if you mix by the book, you fuck up shit, and I can tell you that right now. When I first started out, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Like, I used to go to Barnes and Nobles. That's when we didn't have the internet at the time. The internet was not what it was, where you could just pull it out your pocket and whatnot. No, you had to go to a bookstore, buy a book or a magazine. And I used to read articles on mixing, and I sit that bitch right here. I have an article right here, and I got my mouse clicking. I'm learning at the same time. I was a nerd about it, but I was determined to get somewhere in life, whatever the case may be. Fast forward to the now and stuff like that, man. Mixing really kind of pays the bills on the cool. I know it pays for this streaming service and it pays for this internet. A lot of the mix projects that I have. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of caveats to mixing, and a lot of people don't know that because they just figure music. Hell to the no, man. Some of the television that you watch on TV, and I know we trying to finish a beat and everything like that. The beat basically done and stuff like that. Matter of fact, it could be just backing music right now. But I'm just gonna add a guitar in there. That's gonna be it. But what I want people to understand is, like, mixing is basically, you know what I'm saying, it's more than music. Audio in general is more than music, because you watch the Super Bowl. There was a lot of mixing engineers working behind the scenes to get that sound that you heard. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you, Super Bowl sound was really, really good. Really, really good. You know what I'm saying? It helped because it was in the arena, of course, but if it was outside, it may have been some little difficulties and stuff like that. But there's mixing engineers with that, you know what I'm saying, as far as audio. Some of the television networks that you hear is mixing engineers. A lot of the streaming service that happened in the last 2 years since 2020, a lot of people had to learn how to deal with audio, and that elevated the audio mixing career up a little bit because it was dead. It was dead at one point, or whatnot. And with studios shutting down because the music technology is getting smarter and smarter and more advanced, or whatnot, it's just no work in the studio anymore. Like, where I'm at right now is a full-blown studio. I got hardware, rack, gear, microphone, booth setup, and everything like that, and I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying, at a private address. You understand what I'm saying? So the use of a studio is really not there unless, you know what I'm saying, you got money to pour into that studio. So, you know what I'm saying, with that being said, you gotta understand your craft, understand the art mixing, and have fun with it at the same time, because it could take you places where you don't think you will be at, to be honest with you. And you know what I'm saying, from working into arenas, churches, doing video, doing audio for video, mixing for that, podcasting, you know what I'm saying, corporations that do live events, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, you name it. If it's something attached with video, you're probably gonna be doing the mixing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just more than music. And to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying, music really don't, it just doesn't pay, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times, unless you're working in something that has a big investment push to it. So, you know what I'm saying, with all that being said, man, I was just feeling in time for this guitar to load up or whatnot. But mixing and audio and having fun with it is a vibe and stuff like that. So don't get caught up in the book of, You know what I'm saying? You need to learn the decibels and whatnot, because some of your greatest mixing engineers, they just learn from experience, and they learn from people that actually had fun mixing and stuff like that at the end of the day. So if people tell you it's too loud, it's too soft or whatever, but you mixed it to a point where, you know what I'm saying, it has that vibe to it, all that volume shit is being turned down and turned up by AI with these digital distributors anyway. You know what I'm saying, like Spotify, Google, and you know what I'm saying, YouTube and everything like that. The audio is being adjusted. There's a plug-in more than likely in the software that's making adjustments for us turning that volume up and down. So as long as you have that bitch sounding good, it's all good. Have fun at the end of the day. All right, let's put this guitar in there. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here, man. I've been really yapping at my mouth or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying, we ain't did a live stream in a while, so you know what I'm saying, let's do that, man. But information right there, man. All right, cool. So we got a guitar we need to add up in here, and that'll be it right there, man. All right, so we're just gonna add like a little guitar, just to kind of like add some stabs in here or whatnot. So we're just going to let's see here. Yeah, so that's kind of like the vibe we're going for. Let's go ahead and drop five. Trying to find that right chug. That may be the one right there. Let's go ahead and add that in now. There we go. That's all she wrote right there. So maybe it was to take out that right there, and you have your completed beat. So we're gonna add a little guitar part in here, and what that's going to that little guitar part is just gonna be like for the verse. So basically, I work in if you're trying to figure out what view this is. If you're new to Ableton Live, I work in session view, and you can just kind of draw up different parts or whatnot, so you can build a arrangement later on or whatnot. So basically, just that quick. We got a verse part and piano, and then we'll do a guitar part. So that's basically it right there. I'm gonna add that part in there though. So we're just gonna freestyle that. Let's do that one more time. Alright, there we go. Let's run that beat one time. Why are my drums not playing? Because we deleted it on accident. There we go. Alright, cool. For some reason, not copying. There we go. Alright, there we go. I don't know what's going on with the drums. They're not playing. There you go. Alright, cool. And then you just kind of drop everything out. We out of here, man. So man, yeah, we kind of talked a little bit on this one for us making a beat or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying, we was just waiting on instruments or whatever the case may be. It's all good, man. It's a motherfucking live stream, so we do what the hell we want on this channel, man. But I appreciate everyone tuning in, chiming in and whatnot. Racing Courts, you hit me up, you said you needed some help, bro. I saw you on Facebook, so Facebook Messenger, man. Hit your boy up, man, and we see what we could do to help you out or whatnot. But I appreciate you tuning in, Kylie Hayes. Appreciate you as well and stuff like that, man. Make sure you go ahead and check out elbowmediastudios.com. Also head over to Facebook and join the Facebook group, the Beat League and stuff like that. And check out Elbow Media Studio free pack right here, man. Hold on, I really don't want to butcher this. The Ready Up, you know what I'm saying, free kit from Elbow Media and stuff like that, man, from my boy Marcus Elbow, man. Shout out to him, man, for giving a platform for all beat makers out there in the beat maker community to come together, man, and do what they do and showcase their talent and give them a platform to really, you know what I'm saying, show their talents, man, for real, because a lot of people not doing that because we handcuffing knowledge, we handcuffing networking, we handcuffing, you know what I'm saying, opportunities. And that's a motherfucking shame. And I'm the first one to say that shit or whatnot, man. So I applaud Mr. Elbow for doing what he's doing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It just takes certain individuals to do stuff like that, man, to really raise the platform and raise the awareness for that, man. So shout out to you, big dog. Anyway, man, that is a beat right there. Again, you can get that Elbow Ready Up kit for free. You know what I'm saying? Link is in the description. Go check it out and stuff like that. And this has been In the Yo with your boy, man. Live stream, making a beat with the Ready Up free kit, man. So make sure you go ahead and get that, man. We're gonna be uploading a lot of videos here this week. I kind of cut back on the live streaming time, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. Just to kind of bump up the algorithm of YouTube and everything like that. So you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna see a lot of live streams. And if I do a live stream, it's gonna be some random ass shit like me talking in this one right here, because you have to have an equal ratio, you know what I'm saying, as far as this YouTube algorithm. It's a little different or whatnot. It take a special person to understand the algorithms and shit like that, but you have to kind of study on what happens and whatnot. Again, to do anything in life, you have to put in work to research, study, and understand what the fuck you're doing, man. Again, there ain't no handouts in anything in life, man. So you gotta put the work in no matter what. Some of y'all niggas, man, y'all fucking work your ass off just to get Jordans, right? Same shit. I work my ass off to understand music. Stuff like that. It's an equal trade-off, bro. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't no handouts anywhere and shit like that, man. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in the Yo with your boy, man. You know how to work that YouTube out, man. Give me a like on the video, man, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my hearts, excuse me, or whatnot. But nevertheless, though, man, like I said, y'all go check out that the new Waves plugins that came out today. One of them is absolutely free. It's called Cosmos, a free AI sample finder software, and the other one is a sampler, CR8 sampler, or whatnot. $10. Get it while you can. Pretty cool sampler if you don't have one, or whatnot. If you're using Serato sample, stay where you at. Stuff like that, man. If you're using simpler in Ableton Live, stay where you at. All right, just to give y'all a notion, man, or whatnot. So with all that being said, man, y'all have a good evening, night, morning, wherever you at, man. But as always, man, y'all stay creative, and we out this piece, man. Peace.